What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sold Out, and I'm not sure if you could tell what we have on today's episode, but this is the Nike GT Jump, and I was super excited when I seen this release. I don't even know how many months ago that was when the release dropped, and it showed all of the intricacies and how the shoe was put together. I will post that up here. So with that being said, let's go ahead and just jump right into this sneaker. Okay guys, we will work our way from the top to the bottom as always. So heel slip-in comfort was good. There wasn't like a crazy amount of padding on this one. You can see it right there. See if I can get a little close up for you guys. It's nothing crazy, but it's still very, very comfortable. So with lockdown, at first, I kind of felt a little heel slippage. I didn't like it. Nobody likes heel slippage in a basketball sneaker. Can also lead to multiple injuries. So I kind of pulled my foot back, locked it down, retied it. Felt great. I had no issues with it the rest of the time that I was at the gym. I played in these for a couple hours. No issues with the heel lockdown or the heel slip-in comfort. Now, down onto the tongue. Now, I'm not sure if every pair of the GTs has this. This is kind of like the Jokic colorway. I feel like. I feel like he rocked this colorway, and it kind of has the Joker vibe going on. It has like a snakeskin feel almost, and I just noticed that the other day. I wore it. I didn't even really notice it, but you could see that it has that snakeskin type look to it. So I thought that was a pretty dope aesthetic. Right here, they have the greater than logo for the jump. This was a 3-part series. It had the GT jumps, GT runs, GT cuts, and each one of them came with their own logo. And if you can't see it on that hologram, you might be able to see it better from the back of that because it's a pretty bright hologram, pretty iridescent, kind of hard to see on camera probably. The tongue was nice, kind of made of that neoprene material that came on the Nike GT cuts. I love neoprene on a shoe. I don't think it's too hot. Now, if the whole shoe was wrapped in neoprene, yeah, you might get a little warmth issues. But for the most part, this tongue was absolutely phenomenal. I loved how it hugged my foot, and it just felt really good on foot, guys. Down onto the laces. The laces are thick rope lace. They did not cheap out on the laces. I could see why these sneakers were a little bit higher when it came to the price point. They give you some pretty decent stuff for the most part. Laces, aesthetics, you know, and there's a lot ingenuity into this sneaker. You can tell when you look at the diagram of this sneaker. Down onto material. Material has like a TPU strands. All this through here is like a TPU strand, and then it has synthetic overlays to kind of make that even stronger. And I think they did a great job on the synthetic overlays and the wrapping they did around this sneaker. Like, this thing is built like a tank. It doesn't feel too heavy. It does feel a little bit heavy, but it don't feel anything like the LeBron 19. That shoe was like over a freaking pound. I don't think this is over a pound. We will see here in a minute. But yeah, down on the materials, I thought the materials were super dope. Very, very, very breathable. Almost probably in comparison with the Jordan 36. I mean, you can see right through the shoe pretty much. The tongue kind of blocks it a little bit, but mostly you can see right through this sneaker. Very, very, very breathable. You will have no heat issues in this sneaker whatsoever, guys. But yeah, so for the most part, the neoprene tongue with the TPU mesh, it makes for a very durable shoe. I thought this was a dope little aesthetic right back here, the clear piece that they added on there. Now, down onto the support and lockdown was excellent. I felt great support in this. I felt locked down. My foot did not slip. It did not slide in this sneaker whatsoever. Overall, I think they just did a great job manufacturing the sneaker, putting it together. The glue, there's not a lot of glue spread all over like you get sometimes with Nike. So yeah, no complaints on support and lockdown. This thing felt great. And for stability, guys, this sneaker is not a very wide sneaker. And you would think with all this cushioning in it, it would need like an outrigger of some sort. It just doesn't feel like that, like the LeBrons do, like the 17s. I think it might have been the 15s or 16s, just where you felt unstable, you felt unsafe. Actually, I think it was the 17s. I had the red carpet 17s, and them things they just felt dangerous to play in them 17s. This does not feel that. I don't know if it's this jump frame, this gray piece you see all the way around here. It says the Nike jump frame on it. I don't know if that's what makes it feel more stable. Because you do feel high off the ground, but it's not too high off the ground. Now, this shoe's counterparts, the Nike GT Run and the GT Cut, came with a React insole. This sneaker did not, or a React midsole, whatever you want to call it. This shoe did not come with that. This sneaker came with Cushlon, which is this foam wrapped all the way around this sneaker, and it is softer than the KD14s. If you've got a hold of the KD14s and felt that Cushlon foam around the bottom, you will notice that it's very, very comfortable when you get that KD14 on. This right here helps make this even more comfortable. You will feel major comfort in these sneakers. There is a Zoom Strobel unit in this sneaker, a Zoom forefoot, and a Zoom heel unit in these sneakers. These are by far the most comfortable cushioning that I have ever felt in a sneaker. GT cuts were very comfortable. Kobe 5s were very comfortable. I'm trying to think of something that I could compare this to. The LeBron 19s were very comfortable, but this even gets that. If you're looking for comfort, if you're a big man, you're looking for comfort on the court, you got knee pain, this right here is the total package when you're looking for comfort. Nice little insole on it. Great, great cushion. So you do got to play for a little while. You will start to feel that Zoom Strobel and the Zoom units in the heel and forefoot. They feel very good on foot, guys. You probably will not find a more comfortable basketball shoe than this sneaker right here. So if you're looking for comfort, this will be your sneaker. So now on to sizing. I went true to size 8. I wouldn't have went any other size different. It felt good, felt great on foot. This neoprene conforms to your foot and it makes it feel very, very good. So now on the traction on this sneaker, everyone wants to know, can this hang, can this hoop? Yes, it can hang, it can hoop. It does have herringbone and the gaps are pretty thick. I didn't notice big dust pickup. I didn't really notice that much at all. I barely even wiped these in the gym. I stopped on a dime. I had no issues whatsoever with the traction on this. This herringbone, they did a good job. But something I will say is, if you could see, they kind of hollowed it out, and it's probably for weight. They probably had a targeted weight that they wanted to hit. You could see all the portholes in there. I would never play with this sneaker outside. First off, I think it was like 180 bucks. 190 maybe with taxes. But if you play with this outdoors, you got a chance of getting a rock up into that Zoom pad on the bottoms, and it might just not work out for you. You might pop that, and then you got these on the side that are very exposed. So I would stick to these in a indoor gym only, guys. I would not recommend these for outdoors. I think they would hold up good. I just don't think that Air Max unit's gonna hold up very good if you're stepping on rocks and whatnot. Now, as far as aesthetics, I think this shoe is hideous. Just the colorway. I just don't like the colorway. I think the aesthetics, the look of this sneaker is dope. The black and white pair, I would instantly have bought that. I actually might still buy that. I might get rid of these and grab the black and white pair just because I am getting older. I do need something that's easy on the knees. And this sneaker really, you can really benefit from using this sneaker. The cushioning on the sneaker is awesome. So if you're an older guy like me, or if you got bad knees, you're growing a lot. If you're in high school, like my son has growing pains. I think I'm gonna get him a pair of these maybe next year for his next year season if he's still having issues with his knees, just because it's so easy on the body. Now, one thing I would have liked to see on this is a low top version. Now, I know people are probably like, that's too much air in there to have a low top version. You got to have the support up here, the ankle support. I disagree. I think if they brought this into a low top version, people would go crazy for the sneaker. I know they had the GT cut, and I know it's part of the series, but this in a low top shoe I think would be super, super dope. On the recommendations, yes, I'd recommend this shoe for anyone, even guards. If you can get over the little bit of the heaviness in the back of the sneaker, yeah, you could ball in this easy. If you got ankle, you want more ankle support, anything like that, you have trouble spraining your ankles a lot, you wear ankle braces, I think this will go great with what you're trying to do and protect yourself. So yeah, guys, I would recommend this to anyone, all the way from middle school all the way up to college, and Jokic is wearing them in the pros. So there's actually a few players that are wearing this in the pros. So yes, guys, I would recommend this. I am curious about the weight of this sneaker. So let's check the weight. I'm gonna say 15, and it's a size 8. 15.2, so damn close. Getting good at this. So yeah, 15.2, which is not too bad. I think the LeBron in my size 8 was like 18 or 19 ounces. It might even have been 20. I don't really remember. It was a couple videos ago. You guys can go back and check that out. But this does not feel as heavy as that LeBron. So guys, if you're a big guy or if you're a guard looking for some ankle support and some comfortability, go out and get you this sneaker. You will not be disappointed. It's a great sneaker, fun to play in. But yeah, I'm just glad that I got to actually do a review on this sneaker finally. I was hyped when it came out, and I'm glad that I got my hands on it. But thanks, guys, for all the likes, love, and comments. I appreciate it. All the subs, welcome to the channel. Anyone new, welcome to the channel. If you made it this long, go over to that Steph Curry 8 giveaway that we are doing. You can watch the video on YouTube, read the rules, or you could go to my Instagram page, Sold Out Sneaker Reviews, and you could check it out there. So thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Sold Out. Peace.